Welcome to the Language Podcast. I'm your host, Jada Marie, and we got some things to talk about. I am not going to give y'all a long episode this week. I promise. I promise it won't be an hour. I gave y'all like a week and a half to listen to that episode. But yeah, I'm glad to know some of y'all were shocked, but also happy to see me pop back up on y'all Spotify or Apple Podcasts, whichever one you listen to. But yeah, we back and we doing this. Let's start with the check-in. I'm tired. Like tired. I don't know if it's the food, but I be tired. I can go to sleep, sleep a whole night, wake up, still be tired. Like I just been tired, but also just grateful for the small things in life. Happy that I do wake up in the morning, got a roof over my head, got food, all of those good things. So can't complain, but definitely tired. But it's the end of the year. I don't know how it is for y'all at work, but it get kind of quiet for me at work because everybody is on vacation, using their little vacation days, and I'm working because I have no problem working. Other than that, I'll be sitting at home doing absolutely nothing, which I know some people, that's what they do with their PTO, but I would like to use a little bit to roll over into the next year just in case I got some trips planned. For my bookies, I have not read. I have not read since I talked to y'all a week and a half ago. Again, I've been tired. I've been asleep. Not gonna lie, I've been more so watching TV than I have been reading, but I'm still reading 28 Summers, and I'm not going to promise you that I'm going to be done with that book by a certain time. And I told y'all about the books that Maya recommended, so nothing is new with my bookies. See how we speeding along? We getting through this episode already. But since Friday is Black Friday, and yes, I am aware of how some people are not spending money. Y'all not shopping this year, like, y'all doing what needs to be done, and I understand that. But on the other side, we still have people that are going to shop. And y'all know me, I love to support black businesses. And I just feel like on Black Friday, if you do decide to shop and spend money, please go shop with these black businesses. Pour your money, your black money into their black businesses. So I was trying to see like what sales they had. I know y'all, the Black Friday sales are nothing like they used to be. But these are just some brands that one y'all might have heard of, maybe y'all haven't heard of, and what their sales are going to be. Again, I don't know if y'all follow me on TikTok, but I did shout out this perfume called Octavia Morgan. Oh, it smells so good. They actually say that their scents are like unisex, so whether you're a man or a woman, you can probably wear both of them. And I do have my go-to, and I did see on her page that she recommended a little mix, and I've been mixing those two smells, and I love them. So she's going to have 20% off. I don't know if it's the whole entire website or certain things. I do know she was on Good Morning America, and they had like a 50% off sale on a travel size, and I missed it, but it's okay. She is still worth every single penny coin that I have. We're not going to talk about the penny. That's a sensitive topic right now. But yeah, go look up Octavia Morgan if you're looking for new smell goods. I know she does have a set where you could smell, a discovery set where you could smell all 8 of her scents. I did talk about how I got a discovery scent and it only a discovery set and it only had 4 scents. And although I'm not a floral girl and I did have 2 that I really liked and 2 that I wouldn't say that I didn't like, I just wouldn't wear them. One of those ones that I claimed I didn't like is the one that I have mixed with the big one that I bought. And again, I love it. So go check out Octavia Morgan. Y'all know over here we wear sunscreen. I tell y'all all the time, wear sunscreen, whether the sun is out, whether it's summer, whether it's winter, you need to wear your sunscreen. So Black Girl Sunscreen, right now I saw like buy one, get one free. I think it's on certain ones, but even if you are looking for stocking stuffers, things to get people, go support that black owned brand. I didn't really see like a 20% off a whole entire website. I just seen something that said buy one, get one. So that's a deal to me. Buy one, get one free. And then I told y'all, well, y'all don't know because I didn't really speak about it last episode. I picked up a puzzle. I went and bought four puzzles, three puzzles, four. I don't know. I think three. Um, by Smart Art. I don't know if y'all have heard of it. I'm pretty sure some of y'all have seen it on TikTok. A lot of people already know about her wall decor, like her home decor. She has a lot of other things other than puzzles, but right now the puzzles are trending. I think we're all looking for something to do. We all trying to find a hobby, something to do other than being on our phones. So I posted about these puzzles and it went kind of crazy. She reposted my video. Shout out to her. And she is having another drop. Let me actually look it up really quick so I could tell y'all exactly when and what it is because she had one drop already and the puzzle sold out. So I know a lot of people are like still finding this TikTok video and they're like, where can I get this puzzle? Where can I get this puzzle? Let me tell y'all right now. Hold on 2 seconds. Oh man, so many things. I know that it's on the 26th. I want to say November 26th. And the crazy thing is, it drops at 6 o'clock. But I'm going to reach out to her and ask her, like, 6 o'clock whose time? Because they are in Canada. And this I know for sure. And 6 o'clock could be anytime on East Coast, Central. Okay, so it's Black Friday. So it's on Friday on the 27th, and you can go to her website. Let's see if you can see it. You can go to her website and you can go and sign up. And you can see the puzzles that she is going to drop this time. So, yeah, just make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. I doubt that I will be able to get back to y'all and let y'all know what time your time zone is going to drop. But if you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, or anything else, I'll make sure to post it on there if anybody is interested. So I'll say all of that to say I did a black puzzle by this brand called Be Rooted. Um, and see, the thing about Smart Art that really captured my attention, and yes, her puzzles are $24 now. When I got them, they were $12.99, but that was at Home Goods, so that is what that is. But the Be Rooted puzzle was like 20 something dollars. But they're gonna have 25% off of almost everything on their website. I did see some cute little bundles with like a puzzle and a candle. I think that that's cute. Something that you can buy for people as a gift. But yeah, they have planners on there. They have journals on there. They have candles. They have a lot of different stuff on the Be Rooted website. So I shouted out two different brands almost at the same time. The first one is going to be Smart Art. And then the second one is going to be Rooted. I'm not sure if Smart Art is having a Black Friday sale on like her wall decor or anything else, but y'all can go and check her website out or her Instagram. I will make sure to tag all of these brands underneath the Instagram post, and I'll put their links to their websites in their description because what better way to support these businesses than buying them right from their website? And then a honorable mention. It's not a discount, but if you're looking for a purse, a black owned purse, I did not write down Telflar, but he's gonna have a sale too. Y'all been worried about Telflar. I saw a little TikTok video. I'm not worried about y'all. If you want your Telflar, go check out his Black Friday sale. And then Brandon Blackwood, he's not necessarily having a sale, but if you are a part of like his reward program where you get emails, I think when you spend money, maybe within the next 12 days, you get like 3 times the points. So if you're somebody who likes to rack up on points and get something for free or a certain amount of dollars off later on, then go and check out, go look at his website. He has some cute bags, y'all. Let me tell you. I ain't got $400 right now, but the purse was cute. It was a furry purse. Brandon, he never misses for me. I know some of y'all might not like it. Y'all don't know what to do with the purses, but the girls who know what to do with them, they do a good job. So, Brandon Blackwood and Telflar when it comes to purses. I'm pretty sure y'all know some other black owned brands when it comes to bags. Y'all can always drop them in the comments or let me know. Um, it's a black owned brand and we're just here to support them. Next up, more so back to skincare, we have topicals. I have never used topicals. I know a lot of y'all use like their eye patches, like the under eye patches, some other things. I have never used them because what works for me works for me. Y'all know I use butter. I went on his website, didn't really see a Black Friday sale, but I did see some butters at a discounted price. I didn't even know he had different scents of like shea butter, but yeah, that's what I use for my skincare. But for the girls who use topicals on their website, it's going to be up to 40% off. If you want to go through Sephora, that's up to you. That's on you. I know how some of y'all feeling about Sephora right now, but like I said, y'all can go directly to these websites and support them there. Next up, we have Black Girl Vitamins. I have not used Black Girl Vitamins either, but a lot of people have recommended them, talked about them. I have not heard anything bad about it. It's more so for wellness, and you could save up to 30% off on their website. So if you are trying to get into vitamins, you don't know what you need, or you're looking for a brand that you can trust, I am going to put it out there. Use Black Girl Vitamins because I have not heard anything bad about it. And next up, Sacred. The only thing that Jada uses by Sacred is the hair drops, and they work. It's worth every $56 is worth it, okay? I'm on my second bottle, and I will be getting another one 30% off, maybe two, just because it's on sale. I know she had another line that came out to like help with people who are taking down their hair, things like that. I have not used the shampoo. I have not used anything outside of the drops. I wanted to, but again, I'm just somebody, if it's working, well, if what I'm using is working, I don't need to go out there and spend extra money to be disappointed. I don't think I would be disappointed. I would have started off with maybe like the small, like travel size, just to see how I like it. But again, I'm just not in that kind of spending headspace. So for the people who have used anything outside of the hair drops, please let me know. What's your favorite product? Is it the shampoo? Is it the conditioner? Is it the oil? I know we all have different types of texture hair, and not everything works the way that we would like for it to work. So just let me know down in the comments, in the reviews, how y'all feel about the Sacred products. What's your favorite? Even if you've used any of these other products or brands that I have mentioned, tell me what's your favorite product. If you haven't, and you are going to buy something, let me know what you're going to buy. I'm nosy and I want to know. So then we have Baskin Lather. I did buy their edge control. I like it. My only thing is you cannot put too much on it, like without wiping it off, because it will start to turn white. It's buildup, but it lays. It does what needs to be done. Scarf or no scarf, it does the job. I know some people feel like edge control works once they first start using it and then it stops working. I have not experienced that. And for their website, they are going to have up to 50% off of the entire site. Now, hopefully, y'all understand when things say up to, that does not mean that everything is going to be 50% off or 40% off. Some things might be 40% off, 50, 30, 20. So don't come back talking about it wasn't that up to. Listen, up to. And even some of the Sacred says site wide. Some of these said they whole website. Some of them just say 40% off. So don't come back talking stuff to me, okay? I'm just telling y'all what popped up on my Instagram when I went to look up Black Friday sales. And then we have Pattern Beauty. If I have not used Pattern Beauty either. Most of these things that I have put on my list, these are things that I want to try. I wouldn't be recommending it if I, one, didn't try it or had it on my radar to try. Again, I'm just not in the headspace, or I ain't got the money right now to just be buying stuff and then it don't work. I don't like that. I don't like wasting my money. Um, but I hear a lot of good things about Pattern Beauty. But I can't say, I think the only reason why I did not buy it, I don't like the smell of the products. It smells a little, not bad. I just don't like the smell of it. So it says 30% off site wide. And then we have Savage X Fenty. Now, this is when I really need y'all to listen again. Up to 70% off. I don't know what my good sis is going to have on sale. We know that this is the like bras, panties, that is what is going to be on sale, not the makeup, not the body care. And if I'm wrong, please let me know, because there are some things from her makeup line that I would like to buy. I am a little sad about my foundation because it turns a little orange, and I ain't orange. But I went and got a little fix for that, and hopefully my money is not wasted when it comes to my Fenty foundation. But that's all that I have for y'all as far as these black owned businesses that y'all can go support on Friday if y'all are not spending y'all money other places. And if you're not spending your money at all, I get it. I ain't mad at you. Don't spend your money. Keep your coins. But we can run through it really, really quick. Octavia Morgan, Black Girl Sunscreen, Be Rooted, Smart Art, Brandon Blackwood, Telflar, Topicals, Butter, Black Girl Vitamins, Sacred, Baskin Lather, Pattern Beauty, and Savage X Fenty. So those are the brands that you can support. There's a lot more black brands. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I am definitely gatekeeping one black brand. And I'm gatekeeping it, but also I don't know what her Black Friday sale is because her website is going to update on Black Friday. But I'm gatekeeping it. And maybe I'll let y'all know when I get something from there. I am. And so, but yeah, those are the brands that you could support. If there is any brand that I have left out that y'all feel deserves a shout out, they're having a good sale and I didn't see it or know about it, make sure you drop it in the comments and hopefully everybody sees the brands to support. Now, let's get on to music and TV. Yeah, y'all know that Summer Walker gave us an album on last Friday, and my girl is in trouble. I was just thinking about it before I start recording. My girl is in trouble, and we're just here to talk about the album, okay? I see the stuff. I heard what y'all saying. I'm here to speak about the album that she gave us. So, before I'm just going, yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. Um, I'm not going to say it's a no skip album. There's probably like 3 songs on there that I would skip, but I have listened to them. She did have a lot of features, and I was actually shocked to see how she played around with those features. Some were better than others. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. Yes, we're going to go through this because I already had this plan before she went and, you know, told us some of her business and her wanting to be a side chick, but that's okay, y'all. Okay, let it ain't our business, okay? Y'all already know something ain't right with the girl. But this album is separated into 2 different discs, but then she like updated it and now it's separated into 3 different discs. I think these 2 songs that she may have added may have been on the vinyl, but I know Spend It is on the vinyl. And I told y'all last episode, I don't want to hear that. And I felt like she kind of know, don't nobody want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. So I was happy to not hear that on the album as I listened to it. If I had to choose a disc, I like disc 1 over disc 2. But I like Scars. Of course, it could have been longer. Robbed You was cool. I like No. I like No because it was a spin-off of Beyonce song, yes. Um, Go Girl, let me tell y'all, when I first listened to it, don't ask me why I thought Doja Cat was Doechii, and I was like really, really happy. So now I just feel like, can we take Doja Cat off and put Doechii on there? But I like Go Girl. Like some people said, it is kind of trending, but not trending as much as I think a lot of people think it should be. But I do be just randomly saying, I'm in my go yard, you go girl. And then Baby was a nice song, a nice feature with Chris Brown. I like the Always Be My Baby in the background with Mariah Carey. I liked 1-800 Heartbreak. I liked Anderson .Paak's verse. I think that was a nice feature. Heart of a Woman, the situationship was cool. Give Me a Reason seemed a little unfinished. Um, and not like Playing Games unfinished. Playing Games was what it was, but Give Me a Reason felt like, where's the rest of the verse, Bryson? And then on disc 2, we got F My Type. That song was interesting. It also has a video that goes to it. House Sway, I probably heard that like 2 times. And then Baller, I like Baller. I thought Baller was a cute little song. And Don't Make Me Do It slash Tempted was a good song. Get Your Boy was cool. Number one, I was a little disappointed with Brent being on there and the song did not give what I wanted it to give for Brent being on there, but hey. And then Stitch Me Up, allegedly with Teddy Swims. That's one of the songs that I would skip. What's the other one that I would skip? I think Situationship. F My Type, I mean, it's cool. Am I getting all into it? Not really. And then yesterday I did listen to Take Me Out This Club. That was cool. And then Drowning My Love was giving the Summer Walker that, that I guess everybody wanted to hear. A lot of people was not messing with this album. Y'all didn't like it. Y'all didn't like it. Y'all went as far as saying like she need London back. And regardless of London producing her music or not, Summer writes her own music. So yeah. But I give the album a 9 out of 10. I'm not going to speak on what she got going on because I really don't know like all the details. I just know a little bit, and then I've been listening to what people had to say on TikTok. But I was already gonna talk about the album, so we just gonna let that be. Okay, okay. Is it like Over It and Finally Over It? Hell no. Hold on, that one's called Finally Over It. Is it like Over It and Still Over It? No, no. Oh, it wanted to play. No, it don't have what them other two albums had in it, and that's okay. That's fine. But I was going to have the take of like Summer Walker is healed, and yeah, she's not. So I'm not gonna speak on that. Now I know that Wale has an album out, and I have not gotten to listen to it yet. But it's called Everything Is a Lot. It's on my list. I'm going to listen. So by the time I talk to y'all again, we will have some more music to talk about. And that's it for music. That's all. I kind of been just listening to Summer, but also I have been watching TV and listening to my podcast. So let's get into TV because again, I told y'all I do my recaps on TikTok. I have not posted a video on YouTube yet, but whoo, these secret lives of Mormon wives have had me just like, ugh. And I can't lie, season three is nothing like season one and two. I do understand that they are trying to make it work, but I'm kind of over it. I feel like we're talking in circles. Their behavior is very like little girl bullies. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my two favorites right now, three actually, Taylor, Michaela, and Macy. They're my favorites. That's crazy because I can say in season one I did not care for Macy and Michaela. Layla, she's doing a good job. She's doing better. They're showing her more. Jessie is throwing me off. She's really throwing me off. I can't believe that I am on episode what 7? I think I finished episode 7 and we're still talking about this affair. But y'all can go and watch those recaps though, the commentary on TikTok. I don't want to bore y'all with that because I know a lot of y'all don't watch that who listen to this show. So if you're interested, go over to TikTok and all of that is there. Now, Real Housewives of Potomac, same thing. The recaps, the commentary, all of that is on TikTok. But let me tell y'all, Angel, Angel, you in trouble. You are just hold on. You are in the same amount of trouble as Summer Walker, maybe a little worse. Excuse me. I feel a little mucusy. Anyways, Angel made a comment that the girls are not they not messing with it, and then BravoCon happened. I don't know if I spoke about that last time. I don't even think BravoCon had happened when I recorded my last episode, but if so, looks like it was a good time. Heard good things, bad things. I think it really depends on what you as a person are going to BravoCon to do to get out of it to make the best of it. But I heard Kate and Angel still just don't be vibing with the girls. I don't know. I can't say. I did say that we could take Wendy and Giselle and Ashley off, but honestly, y'all could take Kay and Angel off and we'll be just fine. They are just gloom, clouds of gloom. Like they just always got their face frowned up. Angel always talking about she tired. She ain't even been recording long enough to be tired, girl. And then when you sit down with your sister, you have so much to say, but you don't have nothing to say when these women are calling you out. Got it. So that's all that I really have as far as those two shows because there's a lot more content over on TikTok speaking on that. But I will say I am going to watch The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City simply because I watch Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and everybody does say that Salt Lake City is a better franchise. So I'm going to watch it. And then I also going to watch it because there was a show that was recommended to me called Surviving Mormonism. So yeah, it all ties in, okay? And if y'all saying it is better than the other franchises and this is the one that y'all recommend, and I don't even think it's that many seasons, I'll watch it. I'm definitely going to watch it. And aside from that, the only show that I have watched is All Her Fault. I would give that a 9 out of 10, okay? I got a lot of questions about how some things are going to go and how they went, but that show had me like, next episode, next episode, next episode. But I think that's on Peacock. Yeah, that's on Peacock. Maybe. I think it is. But anyways, that is all that I have for y'all because I promised that I would not make this episode super long. I am going to have to get back used to telling y'all, my outro. But for updates, if y'all want to reach out to me or anything, y'all can follow me on Instagram at it's underscore J Marie, two E's. As far as email, you can email me if you would like to be on an episode, if you want to collab, always just feedback. Email me, whatever. I don't care. You can email me at it's jmarie, two E's, 9 at gmail.com. And I think that that is all that I have for y'all. I hope that y'all have a wonderful week. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, enjoy your family. If you're going to be by yourself, enjoy yourself. Just relax, kick your feet up. We always talk about how the holidays are not the same for everybody. Um, People are going through different emotions and grieving things. So, hey, enjoy your day off. If you work, I'm sorry. I hope that y'all eat some good food and connect with y'all families. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.